Alright, hello, welcome back once again to another month of crap that I bought. Maybe I should rename this to that. I'm going to go into something very quickly first, which is not video game related, but definitely related to my games. This is the version 2 Conan RPG board game books. I still want to get a group together to play this. It looks really interesting, and it's going to be one of those things that's going to take me like 25 hours to figure out how to play it, but I guess that's the same with most board games, so I can go up there with the rest. I'll go over my board game collection at some point. I think I did it in like the big collection video. Anyway, this month I had some very, very specific luck hunting. I was running errands around 20 minutes from my house. Just happens to be two op shops on the same street and about a K apart, so I walked between them, and one of them yielded nothing of any real interest. They had a Trivial Pursuit electronic CD game thing. It wasn't like not like a DVD game, but like a computer game with sort of electronic bits. But they wanted like $20 or $30 for it. It wasn't really worth it. But at the other one, I managed to find like a massive stack of big box PC games, and I want to go through not only that, but like how it all came to pass and why it was so fucking exciting for me. So let's go through a couple of them. So this one here, Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I'm about to be interrupted. Hello, Hannah. What are you doing? Okay, here you go. Because of course she has one. Yeah, go give it to Mummy. Bye, Hannah. Bye. She's incredibly cute, but man, she's been a pain in my balls the last few days. Doesn't want to sleep and doesn't want to pay attention. Doesn't want to get up and all the fun stuff. But Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Now, I love the Might and Magic franchise, and unfortunately, I got this home and realized no disc, which is unfortunate. I think I have a copy upstairs. I don't remember. It's not on my list, but I swear I have one. My list is not 100% accurate, so unfortunately, that's a bit of a miss. But I mean, these games that I bought on this day range between like $2 and $8. I paid a total of $32 or something for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 big box games. So I'm not going to complain too much, right? The box is probably worth more than the $2 or whatever I paid for it. So this is Riven, the sequel to Myst. I've almost bought this a couple of times at a couple of different op shops, but they've never been quite good or for a good price. This was, I think, $4, and this thing's actually still sealed. The CDs are still sealed, which is kind of incredible. And I think it's got everything in there. I'm not entirely sure what's meant to come with it, but there's stay there. The box is in good nick too. There's a registration card, there's a merchandise card, order your strategy guide card, and there's just like an advertisement to the Journeyman Project 3, Legacy of Time. I feel like there should be a manual in here, but I mean, I don't know enough about this particular game to say whether that's true or not, but I mean, listen, I'm not going to complain too much about anything I got in this haul, just because the price was so good and I was just so fucking excited to actually find something at an op shop for the first time in quite a while. I'm going to leave that one to last, because that one's got a story. I like the story. So Pharaoh, which someone bought from, well actually I bought for $4, I didn't take the sticker off. Someone bought this from Best Buy apparently. So wait, Best Buy, so these are all American, is that right? AT&T, it's got an ESRB sticker on it, so I guess this is an American who moved down to Australia with all these and donated them, which is odd. I didn't notice this. Yeah, they're all ESRB ones. Okay, cool. So thankfully this op shop uses like pretty shit sticky tape, but shit in a good way, where it just sort of comes off without destroying the boxes. I say as I destroy the box. No, I didn't destroy it. I'll fix it later. But yes, Pharaoh. This looks pretty interesting. Looks like an Age of Empires kind of game. Have not played it, but this is heavy, so I assume there's some cool stuff in here. Let's have a look. So there's the Pharaoh disc with the actual CD in there this time, which is fantastic. And this chunky ass manual. How many pages is this? 270. Good God. And the worst print job I've ever seen. Like, that is terrible. I don't know how well it's going to come on the camera. Man, that looks shitty in real life. Alright, cool. So, basically a novel for a manual, which is interesting. I don't miss that, but simultaneously I do miss that. Also, the official expansion, Cleopatra, which this person bought from Best Buy. And once again, this is only just clicking now. These have been sitting on my desk for like a few weeks. No manual, just a registration card, and actually got his name and address on the back. I hope I didn't flash it before. But thank you, Scott, who lives awfully close to me. Not too close, but close enough. Let's put the CD in there. That's cool. Once again, another Age of Empires-y type thing, which is, thought I'll spell it wrong, kind of fun. Yeah, cool. Let's go with this one. So this looks like an Australian copy, so this might be from someone else. Total Annihilation. Total Annihilation is one of my favourite games. I already own this, and I'm pretty sure I've already got a box as well, but this one was in pretty good nick, and it was pretty cheap. So even if I don't want two copies, which is entirely possible, but knowing me, I'll probably keep them both. I'll just sell one. Following up on my good luck a few months back for old RPGs, I got Baldur's Gate, the original saga, which includes Tales of the Sword Coast expansion pack, which I got a bit worried because it was a bit light, and I still bought it because this is marked as $2, but it stay there. I need to clean my desk. It came with all the discs. There's 3 discs and a soundtrack. I hope that's all the discs anyway. I mean, if not, once again, the box it's in good nick, so that's probably worth more than everything else, and it comes with this pretty nice looking double-sided map. It's printed on like decent plasticky feeling paper, which is kind of fun. I'm sure there's meant to be something else in this box. Probably much like Baldur's Gate 2 is meant to be like a 1,000-page manual or something. But that is not in there. But this was definitely bought in Australia from Big W. So, but wait, if it was bought from Big W, why does it have an American ESRB sticker on it? It's interesting. Maybe that was before Australia cared enough to label games. Who knows? Then we have the Quest for Glory anthology, a game I have not heard of. It looks a lot like Space Quest and all that kind of stuff. No manuals or anything in there. Box is kind of squished up. Does it have the disc? Yes, it does. I checked them all. I got a bit paranoid after I saw the Heroes one when I was sort of going through them all. As I said, the box is a bit smashed up, but for the price, I'm not going to complain. So, these were all together, and it was with this. Now, this is one of my favorite games of all time, bar none. I love the ever-loving shit out of this game. You know, cool box and everything. My first experience with this was my brother bought it brand new. When did this actually come out? 2000? Okay, he bought it in 2000. And we played the crap out of it. So, my brother still has this somewhere, which is why I was very happy to find this, because I've been looking for it for cheap, because I don't really want to pay a lot of money for games these days. And from what I remember, it looks pretty full. This comes with like this triangle desk thing with like tactics and shit on it. A Sims card, a pretty big black and white manual. Comes with both discs for Red Alert 2. Well, I think it was both discs. Oh, both discs and another copy of the Allied disc for some reason. Which, funny enough, I think this is how my brother's copy is, because we have 2 copies, I believe, or we had 2 copies so we could both play. And a very, very, very illegal version of the Yuri's Revenge, which, I mean, it's stamped, like it's not printed, it's stamped, but this is definitely illegal. Like, it's got to be. It's got the worst print I've ever seen. Yuri's Revenge looks a lot nicer than that, and that's an actual, like, that's a really good expansion. But yeah, so I got that, and I got really, really excited because Red Alert 2, one of my favorite games of all time. It's fantastic. Everything about it is great, and I believe that is where the series peaked, at least for me. I mean, Red Alert 1 was pretty good, Command & Conquer was pretty good, Command & Conquer 3 was pretty good, Red Alert 3 was still pretty good as well, but Red Alert 2 for me is where it peaked, with, like, in the terms of how it looked, how it played. Sorry, I got bitten by mozzies last night, the joys of being in Australia. And I was so excited to find that. I was like, had this massive fuck off pile of games, carrying them around while trying to push my daughter around in a pram. And thankfully the lady came up like, do you want me to take those to the front? I'm like, please, please take them to the front. Yeah, so she did, and I went looking around because there was an electronics section and a board game section. I thought I'd look through there. And this is probably about maybe like a 20 or 30 meter long store. It's pretty big. And at the back, I think it used to be like a small supermarket or something, because it was fridges that were not in use. And in the fridge, I see this thing. I'm like, and then it clicked what it was. And honestly, the smile on my face must have been from ear to ear as I make a beeline to this thing, because this is what I saw. Now, this might not mean a lot to some people, but this is something I have actually been actively looking for a while to get for not so expensive. And this is Command & Conquer Worldwide Warfare. This contains the first game, Command & Conquer and the expansion, and the first Red Alert and the 2 expansions. And Red Alert 1, I played the ever-loving shit out of. It was fantastic. And this box set is something my brother has as well, and we used to play it a lot. And I remember seeing this, I'm like, has my brother been here? So I actually texted him, like, have you been donating shit and not selling it to me, you jerk? Or not giving it to me? He's like, hell no. So I just happened to get lucky. Now, this comes with 5 manuals, or 3 manuals? I think there's 5. No, there's 3. Maybe it's meant to be 5. Oh no, there's 5. Okay, like a couple of like mini manuals, CD insert manuals. So they're sitting there, and then 2 big manuals for the main games. And it comes with 2 double CD cases with the Tiberium Sun advertisement on the back. And this had all the discs in there except for one. I'm like, oh, you've got to be joking me. How the fuck am I going to find one disc from the Worldwide Warfare pack? Turns out whoever had this before me had like stashed it in the cardboard. And it was just like sitting there. Thankfully the disc isn't too banged up. I don't remember which one it was. The case has definitely seen better days. Like I got to get a new insert for that, but that's not too difficult. Now I haven't tried this yet, but it all looks good. All the discs are there. All the discs look good. And honestly, I'm so fucking excited. This is something I've been looking for so long. And like it's been 15 minutes to get to this point in this video. I'm so excited about it. Just trying to contain myself a little bit, which is a bit weird for me. I'm not used to containing myself. So that's that. If you haven't played Command & Conquer and you like RTSs, you should definitely do yourself a favor and play them. Definitely more hits than misses. Even there, they had a first-person shooter. It was Commando? Shit, what was that one called? Pretty sure my brother has that one too. Command and Conquer. Commando. No. Renegade. And that was pretty fun. I thought that was really good. It had multiplayer as well, but I never had enough people to play it. So, yeah. I thought it was pretty fun. I would definitely recommend it. I'd recommend definitely Red Alert 2. That is the best out of all of them by far. Like, it's got great production value. Same with Command & Conquer 3 has great production value. It has Michael Ironside in it, who I love. And a couple of other people who I don't remember. Hang on. And it's been a while since I've played it. Conquer 3 cast. Billy D. Williams is in it. Josh Holloway, Michael Ironside. Oh yeah, Jennifer Morrison from House. She played the chick whose name I can't remember. Who else is in this? Whatever. It was awesome. So that was one trip, and then I went on a second trip. I didn't get quite as lucky. I got 5097 boxed and in nice nick for a few bucks, so I bought that as well. But yeah, that was like a really good haul for the month. It wasn't a lot, but there was definitely quality over quantity here, especially this one and Worldwide Warfare. I'm so happy and excited about that. That's it for another month. I don't know how much next month will be because I'm back at work after my paternity leave, so less time to actually go out and have a look around. So who knows? But until then, see you guys later. Bye.